All right, so let's say that you're an auto mechanic and some customer brings you a car and you work on their car, and then they take that car and they go do some kind of heist, right? Some kind of, like, they take down some kind of score, and they use that car in a getaway. And so because the retarded police can't find the guys, right, who committed the actual crime, they say, "Oh, look, there's a receipt for this. Let's go arrest the mechanic here who did the work on the car." Now you would say, "Oh, well, that's ridiculous." Yet I know that stuff's actually happening. I'm not going to give you any details because I can't divulge the case, but that's actually happening. I actually know somebody who has to go get a bondsman now because of this. They had nothing to do with any of this. They're not part of anything. They're part of nothing to do with any actual nefarious criminal activity like that, or overt criminal activity. Nothing to do with it. And they're actually having to deal with this. And this is someone who has no record, no nothing. That is the direction of things going right now. That's where everything is going right now. That's the level of stupidity. Either these people are mentally retarded. This is your judges, your cops, your lawyers, your border patrol people, all these fucking people, okay? You guys are either retarded. I'm calling you out right now in this video. I'm flat fucking calling you out. You're either in on this or you're retarded. So which one is it? Or are you blackmailed? Because either of the three, it's a problem. And that is where things are sadly going. And it's just going to get worse like that, by the way. I mean, imagine, they can't find anybody else who did anything, so now they're just going to find you because, well, you're a good target. This same shit happened in the Soviet Union. This kind of shit happened in China. This is not anything new. There's nothing new under the sun. This has happened lots of times throughout all of history, okay? And we're going to go through this bullshit again. We're not supposed to. We're supposed to have a Second Amendment, right? The Second Amendment exists for one reason. Unfortunately, I can't say that reason on TikTok, but you know the reason, and it has nothing to do with fucking duck hunting. It has nothing to do with you defending your house from some burglar. It has nothing to do with that. It exists for one reason, and we all know what it's supposed to be there for. This is where things are going, and this is probably going to continue to get worse as things continue to collapse here in the U.S. And this is why I keep saying, the faster the U.S. dollar collapses, the faster we get rid of this chicken shit nonsense currency, the faster all these people who support this system collapse as well. And then